What's up guys, Artem MMA Analysis here, going to be talking about Kelvin Gastelum versus Dricus Du Plessis. The fight was made, I believe, earlier today, if not like late yesterday, but I'm finally getting around to making my very early prediction, my very early lean, and my very early lean, believe it or not, in this fight is actually the underdog, Dricus Du Plessis. I actually do think he's got a very good chance at taking this fight from Kelvin Gastelum. I've been very vocal about my opinions of Kelvin Gastelum, and I do believe that he does just need to finally leave the buffet alone and go down to 170 pounds, because I do believe that's where he will find a lot more success than he is at their 185 pound division. Dricus Du Plessis is the underdog for the first time in his UFC career. He's already coming off a KO win over Trevin Giles, KO win over Marcus Perez, and prior to that, he was beating pretty decent levels of competition. He even fought Roberto Soldic on the regional scene in KSW. So I do trust Dricus Du Plessis in this one here. Can Kelvin Gastelum potentially use his wrestling and wrestle his way to a win? Yeah, definitely. But Dricus Du Plessis isn't a bum on the ground either. 16 wins, 7 of them are by KO, but 9 of them are also by submission. 100% finish rate. Could he finish Kelvin Gastelum though is the real question, because Kelvin Gastelum is a very hard guy to finish. I mean, in his 4 losses, he's got the decision loss to Darren Till. He did get submitted by Jack Hermanson within a couple of minutes. Ian Heinisch win, and then he lost to Robert Whittaker, and then lost to Jared Cannonier. I believe both of those fights he did take on short notice. He's technically taken this one on short notice too, although he was on a full camp to fight Imavov, and I was picking Imavov to win that one too. Do I trust Kelvin Gastelum's game plan? I don't know, man. I really do hope that Kelvin Gastelum does lean to his wrestling in this one, because that's where he's going to find success. I don't think he's going to find success on the feet with Du Plessis. I'm going to trust the reach advantage for Du Plessis, if you can even see it with my little overlay. And the height advantage as well. This is what I'm trying to say, man. Kelvin Gastelum's always smaller than his opponents, and I do just think that he should leave the buffet alone and drop down to 170. Du Plessis was originally meant to be fighting Anthony Hernandez. Now he's also got another opponent in Josh Fremd. I'll probably make a separate video for that if you guys want, but I'm going to have to do a lot more research on that one, because I'm not 100% like too confident in that one. But yeah, at the moment, man, we've got Dricus Du Plessis as the dog, but I think he actually opened like plus 175, and yeah, so he opened plus 175. Money has come in on Du Plessis, so maybe if you really are that confident in Du Plessis, maybe now will be the time to jump on it. I think that we're going to probably have more like evens by the time the fight comes around. I don't think we're going to see the lines flip. Yeah, Du Plessis is my pick. I do think he's going to get the job done. A lot of people leaning the decision. I think it's definitely worth noting. Du Plessis has never won a fight by decision. And Kelvin Gastelum, though, on the other hand, is actually a very hard guy to finish. Unfortunately, just messed up my mouse sensitivity. Now it's all fixed. Of the losses for Kelvin Gastelum, 6 of them are by decision, 2 of them are by submission, so you could potentially look at that. I'm going to go Du Plessis. I'm not going to give you a prop, though, for this one, because I'm not sure. As I said, he's never won a decision in his career, but then again, Kelvin Gastelum's a hard guy to finish, so I'm going to be picking Du Plessis to win the fight. Just in general, I don't know about anything else like a prop, but I think that the dog player in general is a pretty good value. Kelvin Gastelum definitely could win the fight. He's got more high level experience. He's the one that gave Israel Adesanya his hardest fight, but I'm going to still be going with Dricus Du Plessis to win the fight for sure.